I just got a laugh. I was being so angry the whole of yesterday. I just got a laugh now because how that was a 2-2 game, yeah, I'll never know. We are shit. Both of us. No, real talk. The difference is, I'll talk and then you could tell me after, innit, yeah? My thing with this game is that, like, Man United, yeah, got everyone available, blood, barring Lissandro, and he's rubbish anyway, Tyrion Lannister. You, man, got everyone available. You, man, you're your finished article until January, yeah? Us, yeah, we got the worst forward line in the league, probably. We're not even in the league. We're definitely in the top half of the table, yeah, available to us right now. Definitely in the top half of the table to us, yeah, right now, yeah. And man are still hanging in there with Man United, fam. So as much as we're rubbish, yeah, I've got some glimmer of hope that when Kulu, Maddison, even ones that ain't even long term, because we got bare injuries, you know, we got about 9 or 10 players out, fam. When Frank's, and on top of the players that we got out, Frank chose the wrong team. Do you know them way there? So man's got so many different things going against us, yeah. And to manage to get a draw against you lot, not that you lot are great, yeah. My thing is, I got to kind of take that. And especially after what I watched, bro. The first half, correct me if I'm wrong, this is how I saw the game go, Ronnie, yeah? First half, we started well for maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. And when I say well, I don't mean we're getting shots off, yeah? But we looked like we were at home. We were in control, complete control. You lot were doing nothing.
You had the most possession, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You lot got your goal, yeah? I'm not saying it was undeserved, yeah, because it was one of them ones where no team really deserved to score. You lot got a goal, and when you lot got the goal, for the rest of that first half, we did nothing. We weren't getting out of our half. You lot pressured us. Second half now, you lot parked the bus. Everything. Man United didn't even turn up in the second half, yeah? And don't get me wrong, we didn't start straight away from the second half, but when we realized that you lot were so toothless and you weren't willing to do anything, yeah, we brought an older second half. He was causing you problems, blood. He ripped you from the very get-go, and then especially when Mazraoui came off and Ahmad went over there, Ahmad nosebleed. He sent Ahmad for a McFlurry, apple pie. Ahmad was in serious problems, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? With Olderbear. Do you know what I'm saying? The goal that we got, even when we got our goal, yeah, I wouldn't say, oh, yeah, we were pressuring you, we deserved the goal. But you see, when we got the goal, what the fuck just happened, blood?
I have no idea. Is your camera frozen?
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, it's frozen.
All right, bro.
1 second. Oh, my days. All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we got the goal now, yeah, from Tell, and by the way, bro, that's what I'm saying about Frank. The changes, like, I'm gonna get into the game anyway, but when we got the goal, yeah, like after we got the goal, for me, I said, yep, like we looked like the one that was gonna get another goal because we were onto you, blood, onto you, yeah. Got the next goal, and then Broski, typical Tottenham, fam, one set piece. Do you know them way there? 10 Man United as well, blood. 10 Man United, fam. Like Vicario, I'm not even blaming Johnson, because whoever's in charge of putting Johnson on the lit, who's like the tallest and your best header of the ball, barring Maguire, should be on report card. Whoever made that decision to put, I can't blame Brennan Johnson. Do you get me? Blame Porro. The first goal, brother, I'm going to lose it, fam. I'm going to get angry now. Let me go through the goal. You see the first goal, yeah? I've never seen such criminal defending. Let's start from it. Papa Matasar should have kicked that ball out straight away. Instead, he passes it to Van de Ven, puts him in a suicide position, blood. Van de Ven tries to clear it. Bruno blocks it. It ends up going over there, yeah? And I'm not going to take away from the cross, because the cross was good. But the two defenders in front of him, yeah? Brother, they were paying homage to my smile, blood. Did you see the big gap that they left? And they're both, it was more Richarlison. Van de Ven was doing his job because there was an overlapping run. Richarlison, if you're going to be there defending, know how to defend. Have awareness, blood. Do you know what I mean? The ball goes in, and then even the defending, Porro, blood, cooked. He should have done a lot better. And then Vicario, he didn't even move. He didn't move. Vicario didn't move. Man let Homer Simpson, the Hulk Homer Simpson, score that blood and be like, brother looking like KG and Flex in one. Looking like they're you. Brother's looking like KG and Flex is you in Boomo, fam. I'm fuming. That goal goes in. Do you know what I mean? And the second goal, yeah, brother, I don't want to hear nothing about, Luke Shaw blocked off Bentancur or anything like that. Vicario, yeah, is our goalkeeper, yeah? You had 10 men. Even though your goalkeeper was there, we had 11. It's 11 versus 10. Our goalkeeper, what are you doing in your goal behind the line? What are you doing? The man's in behind the line, you know. What are you doing? You come out, yeah, and you punch the ball, blood. You punch it, fam. You be strong. You have presence, blood. Where was his presence, fam? Where was it, blood? Where was his presence? So for the second goal, yeah, I'm not saying it's all Vicario's fault, blood. You get me, fam? But he should have done a lot better than that. Come out. I'd rather him come out to try and punch that and miss it. What are you doing behind? What can you do behind your line in the goal, Ronnie, other than concede?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. Just like the first goal, you didn't even move. Do you know what I mean? The positioning was crazy. Nah, man. Brother, we were playing with 9 men. You lot should have wiped the floor with us, bro. Richarlison, fam. Did you see Bunny's goal? You get me here? Forget his goal, innit, yeah? We were playing with 10 men with that guy. 10 men. You saw the chances he missed. Do you know them way there, fam? That's it. You get me? Laman's made a couple saves from Romero and all of that, but Richarlison, he just missed. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, Brennan Johnson, he didn't have the worst. I've seen him have much worse games, innit? Do you know what I mean, yeah? Yeah, I have. I'm not going to try and dig out Johnson, but even him, 10 and a half men we were playing with. I don't want to say 9 men because Brennan Johnson, do you understand? Broski, Frank should have never. Odebear should have started. Udogi should have started. Spence should have been on the right. Do you know them way there? 100%. You get me, fam? Like, Muwani should have been up top, bruv. Odebear should have been on the left. Even Johnson on the right. I don't mind. Do you know them way there? But why? Why would you not start Odebear, bruv? Odebear came up and ripped you lot a new one, yeah? Udogi, Spence on the left is a negative for us. Yeah? And you know what? I think he did that because he thought Mbumo was going to be there. Yeah? And he knows that Spence would have been better defending against Mbumo than Udogi, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he would have. But going forward, he offers us nothing on the left, Spence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is. And all Porro offers us, but he loves Porro because Porro, the reason why he played Richarlison and Muwani, so he could just swing in and flip in long balls, blood.
Yep.
Do you get me? Swinging long balls, fam. What are we doing here, fam? What are we doing? Nah, it's not good enough. Man said he dropped Denilson Odebear and Udogi for tactical reasons, fam. I'd rather him say that it was for fitness because they played against Copenhagen. Do you get me? Lie to me. Mark Morrison, fam. Don't say it was tactical because it makes me think that you don't know how to do your job, lad. Do you know what I mean? Ridiculous. But yeah, so from what I thought of the game, what did you think?
I don't know. First off, you had 1 shot on target, bruv. Or no shots on target. One or the other. I thought, bro, you started the game, yeah, you had loads of possession, but there was never a point that I was worried that Spurs were going to score, bro. Like, so it was one of them ones. For me, like, that was one of the easiest games of the season up until when we conceded. I wasn't worried about Spurs scoring. There's absolutely nothing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And then the second half, at the start of the second half, you pretty much have 2 shots on target in the first 15 minutes. And no, yeah, you had no shots on target in the first half. And then you had 2 in the first 15 minutes of the second half because we didn't start well. And that's all it was, bro. When I looked at the game, yeah, and I said it when I was doing my watch along, I was like, this is a game, yeah, that if we don't do anything stupid, we win. Because I couldn't see Spurs doing anything, bro. And my manager made the wrong substitutions and he ended up nearly costing us the win, bro. The same thing he done last week and the week before that against Brighton. He was lucky. We were 3-0 up and then it went back to 3-2. And luckily we got a goal and it was 4-2 and then it looks comfortable. But every time this manager makes substitutions, yeah, my team gets worse, bro. This Tottenham team, I wasn't worried about in the slightest to score goals, bro. I wasn't worried.
You know, Le Mans made more saves than Vicario. And I'm not going by stats because we don't care about stats, yeah? I'm going by what I remember.
Yeah, but that was in the second half, though. You know?
No, but I mean in general.
But it was in the second half. He didn't have a shot on target in the first half.
Le Mans made, how many saves Le Mans made? He made like
at least
2.
He
At
made
least
one
two
with his
saves.
legs that was a flick on from Romero or something.
And there
like
was another one.
that was
There was
straight at him, and then there was another one that he dived and he saved. But
There was like 2 or 3.
yeah, but either way,
Vicario didn't make a save, blood.
for me, it's not about the saves being made. It was the fact that we're already winning the game, and you're not really creating nothing. And with the quality that we have in attack, we had the players,
You
that
definitely
we
did.
could have punished you, because there was the chance that fell to Sesko, that he could have bagged the through ball, and there would have been a few other half chances, brother. And with my players, I trust my players more than I trust your players to score goals, bro.
Definitely.
That's the reality. I would have rather been managing Man United's team being 1-0 up against Tottenham the way they were playing, because I'm like,
Brother,
I can just hit these guys on the break.
You got a better team, especially with what we got available. I'm not going to talk about my team at full strength because I haven't even seen them. So we can only go by name only and what certain man done last season, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? But you got a better team than us by far. Like, but what we did.
That's what we should have won.
Broski, we don't even, like, when I actually deep it, the only thing that I wouldn't say is better than us is maybe like our defense, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's it. That's it. Everything else, the midfield, even though we got more options, on their best day, your players are better than us. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruno, Casemiro, like on their best day, they're better than us. Like, we've got too many, like, do you know what I mean? I'm going to be honest, your front three, 100% are better than Abumo, Cunha, like, I don't really, Sesko, whatever, but you get me, he's a part of your front three, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, man hasn't got available our front. Look at who we started, bro. Man started Richarlison, Muwani, and Brennan Johnson, fam.
I was fuming. That, to me, the first half, I was like, bro, you can let Tottenham have the ball. They're not going to do nothing with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and it is what it is. And then second half,
like, I feel like Tottenham fans are more angry with the draw than you lot. Well, not you, because I know what you're on, but Man United fans, brother, for example, I got Saeed commenting in my video, delete your drafts, and I got KG making whole videos, blood, about, and I'm thinking, brother, did you man win, fam? Like, hold on a minute, wait a minute. Like, don't get me wrong. If we drew and I did it, I'm shameless, I'm Tottenham. It's expected from me. But Man United, you man are joining, man. We're mates. You know them way. That's what it is. It's the mighty, the falling, fam. You know them way there.
I think they're just doing that because
we're best friends.
But them man are playing internet games. I don't play internet games. Because you lot nearly won and then you didn't win, these men are celebrating the draw like we won. But it's like, no, we were 1-0 up and we were comfortably 1-0 up. So we were so comfortable at 1-0. If we just didn't do nothing dumb, we could have won 1-0. Like, I wasn't bothered about Spurs scoring no goals. Like, I wasn't worried about it. The fact that we threw the game away, a draw is not acceptable, blood, because we were ahead against Nottingham Forest as well, and the same thing happened, bro. Like, man can't keep going ahead, and then not winning games. Like, it's 2 weeks in a row we've done that, and both games we should have won comfortably, but we didn't because of how the manager managed the games.
But you know what was funny to me? You lot were winning, and that's when he made attacking substitutions, like he took off Mazraoui and put on Ahmad. And I even said it in my
Ahmad was already on in the 10. He just moved him back.
You know what I mean, innit? Yeah. That's what I mean. But that's an attacking substitution because whoever he took off.
It
who did he take off for Mazraoui?
What's that?
Who did he take off for Mazraoui then?
No, he took off Mazraoui, put Sesko on and moved Ahmad back.
Yeah, that's an attacking substitution.
Yeah, it is and it isn't though. You gotta understand, if you understand our system, and the way we play, like, Ahmad's got such great work rate, defensively, that like he's probably even better at right wing back than Mazraoui anyway.
No, but he offers more going forward. Ahmad does cooked.
He does, but the thing is,
he got
because of
by older bear.
He does, but because of the way we set up anyway, it doesn't really matter because it's not like we set up with our wing backs bare high up the pitch. We don't. We still build up in a 5. So it's dead anyway. And that's the only change he could have really made because he knew that he wanted to take Dorgu off. Do you know what I'm saying? So we didn't.
I'm glad he took Dorgu off, that he was causing us problems.
Exactly. And then he took off Dorgu for fucking Dallo. And then we end up losing the game, brother. It felt like losing the game. He should have never taken Dorgu off in the first place. It was probably his best performance of the season. So this is what I mean. The manager made a substitution in mind that, I'm going to take off Dorgu later and bring on Dalot. Because he could have brought on Dalot for Mazraoui. He could have just swapped them over. 2 right footers. just kept it the same. The guy's an absolute bum, bro. Like, this is just what it is with this manager. The substitutions
And
were
we
poor.
weren't getting, like, with Dorgu, we weren't getting any change out of Dorgu on that
None.
side. Like, he wasn't
None.
causing us problems, like, going forward, but
Yeah,
we just
but
weren't getting no
man
change
wasn't
out
getting
of him.
past him, bro. And
Yeah.
then man decided he wants to bring on Ugarte and Mason Mount, bro. It's bare negative. Like, give us a chance to do something against Spurs, bro. Like, Cunha in the 10, I mean, in the 9, he hasn't played well for us since we've signed him in the 9, but he's not a 9. He's not a 9. Like, even the other game that we played the other day, he played in the 9, and then he moved back into the 10 for the last 20 minutes, and he was balling out in the 10. I think that was against Liverpool or Chelsea. I can't believe. I can't remember which one it is. But when he moved into the 10 and he started getting on the ball, this is when he influenced the game. I think it was the Chelsea game, maybe. No, the Liverpool game. It was the Liverpool game. So why are you playing Cunha in the 9? And then people are getting frustrated with his performances, but he's barely touching the ball. And then when he gets the ball, he's overdoing it, taking too many touches. So,
and with all of this going
Cunha
on,
didn't need to be subbed off.
And with all of this going on, Zerkam can't get a game, fam. What's going on?
Oh, this manager's a bum. That's what I keep saying, bro. Like, the fact that Xerxes never came on, like, especially in a game like that against Spurs, he would have been perfect. Instead of Sesko, we should have put Xerxes up top and allowed him to combine with Cunha and Mbuma, and we would have ripped Spurs apart, bro. Honestly, like, for the first, up until when Spurs scored, I was super comfortable. I never saw them scoring. Like literally. Same way I watched the Chelsea game and Spurs were awful. And I was like, right, this is one of the worst performances I've seen for a Premier League side.
And that wasn't even worse than the Chelsea performance. We've had worse.
But that's what I'm trying to say. And then we played against you lot, and I was like, right, these men are not scoring today. And what do? We just give you every opportunity to score, bro. That's why I was fuming, because I saw everything happening as it was happening. I was saying to the manager, don't do nothing dumb. Why are you making a triple substitution? It messes with the momentum in the game. Like, we're comfortable, leave things the same. He made too many changes. Then we got an injury and you've used all your 5 subs. So now we're playing with 10 men, bro. He coached an absolute stinker.